My name's Peter Hill. The video content that follows was taken from our Zoom seminar event where we asked 6 experts to cover the 3 big questions that they felt businesses or business owners should be focused on across 6 key areas. Selling, winning business in a socially distanced world. Know your numbers, identifying the key performance indicators for your business and acting on them. Pricing, why smarter pricing is more critical than ever. Taxation, whether it's a great year or your worst ever, tax still has a huge impact. Risk, protecting your wealth and driving new opportunities. And finally, technology, using IT to grow your business. Each expert delivered 3 short videos covering the content. As you would expect, these were filmed on iPhones and in kitchens and bedrooms, so the focus is clearly on what is said and not on the production values. We hope you find them useful.
Their internet connection. It should help form a solid foundation to any IT network. A business can invest heavily in IT. They can follow best practice and they can train their staff regularly. However, if they have a bad internet connection, if it drops regularly, and if it's slow and unresponsive, then even the best company will struggle to be effective. It's amazing how many companies put up with a bad connection because it's always been like that. Not only are you paying for it, whilst the service is down or hindering your employees, you're losing money too. You should invest in a business-grade internet connection and one that has room for growth as well. Make sure you can increase the bandwidth quickly and relatively cost efficiently should you need to. If you can afford it, invest in a redundant connection as well. That way, if your primary connection goes down, your business can keep working on the secondary connection as the primary one gets fixed. The way technology is progressing, it's only going to become more important. The key here is to invest. I'm amazed how many people still call their internet connection a cost. They're taking it away for just 30 minutes and you'll see how critical it is to your business. To truly save time, you have to save lots of single minutes and build these single minutes up over time. When multiplied across your workforce, you will find real savings. So with that in mind, a unified communications platform that can really help in this respect. It sounds complicated, but essentially what we're talking about here is a single piece of technology that can help with communication across a range of different tasks. So, for example, at Acronyms, we use a platform some of you might be familiar with called Microsoft Teams. On Microsoft Teams, we can send instant messages to one another, we can work on the same files at the same time, and we can make video calls and have meetings amongst colleagues or external parties. Instead of using an instant messenger, file storage, and video conferencing via 3 pieces of different software, using 3 different pieces of tech, Teams brings all that into one place. This means that if we're discussing a particular document in a meeting, whether the attendees are internal or external, we can share it there and then on screen for everyone to read. In short, this tool allows us to communicate internally and externally whilst working together without the need to switch between tools in what can sometimes be a cumbersome manner. In reality, this will only save an individual a few minutes every day, if that, but over the course of a year, it will soon add up to quite dramatically. From my experience, it also makes your employees' lives simpler as they have less plates to spin, and this also helps with morale and output. Keep evolving and don't stand still. Just because you have a great setup today, don't assume that this will always be the case. In a few years your kit will be old, and when it is, you're falling behind the competition. Technology is evolving at a rapid pace, and whilst you don't need to be purchasing all the latest gadgets, it's worth keeping an eye on what's new and what's changing. Remember, once upon a time dial-up internet was the latest technology, but we didn't all move from dial-up at the same pace. Some companies moved on quicker than others, and it is those that moved forward quickly that reap the rewards. Good technology has been purchased sensibly, should last between 3 to 5 years in most cases. but have a strategy in place to replace this tech. It might still be working after that amount of time, but that doesn't mean to say it's working effectively or that it's the best practice anymore. Technology moves on and you need to move with it. Plan your IT lifespan as you plan your business. Encourage your staff to be honest about the tech that they use. If they have a problem with a faulty laptop, if they find the internet too slow, or that a particular piece of software is causing problems, then listen to them. Take their feedback on board. Listen to what they need from technology and plan it into the business. By cultivating a more open relationship with your staff in this respect, you'll be able to spot inefficiencies quickly and ensure that you stay ahead of the competition.